commercial with Kawhi is fire.
Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Coming up, the first 15,000 fans in attendance will see the knucklehead of Game 3, Eastern.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. Taking a look at Toronto. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Dick. Brandon Ingram's out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Thunder, and it's Mobo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Holiday, back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by Thunder. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Dick passes to Thunder. And here's Barnes for three. And Boston with the rebound. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Tatum's shot is off. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Mercy, Scotty Barnes. That was nasty.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Right the pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The three from Barnes. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Screen by Porzingis from past the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Pass to Thunder. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Thunder. Brown wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Ingram trying to get open is Dick. Off target with the jump hook.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Barnes can't get it to go. Boston trail. Holiday left side. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Ingram with it. Here's Thunder. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Barnes screen on Howard. And the Raptors miss again. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Tatum no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Porzingis against Ingram. Pass to Brown from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Celtics.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Taken away by Holiday. For the finish. And then Brown with the dunk.
Turning back the clock right now. Holiday's in the zone and going to work.
Pass to Dick. They set the pick. Here's Mobo. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Tatum. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Outside Tatum for the three. And that one is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Holiday, the pass to White. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I love the decision-making of Drew. You want the ball in Holiday's hands.
And the timeout called by Darko. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
They've got Jason Tatum. So Williams out there. And it's Queta in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Thunder. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Trent on the wing. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shots good by Williams.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
So the wing on the left. Esther Barrett. And here is Ingram. Here's Thunder. Outside Barrett. Pocket 6. A 3-ball. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Over in the corner, Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder passes to Barnes. And he gets the bucket. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Williams. Tatum with it. Takes a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Trent against Ingram. Rebound by the Celtics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Boston put on a show. He ended up with 26 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys carried that momentum into this one.
Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Williams. Grady Dix checked in for Toronto. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Trent with the wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Thunder. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Pritchard. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Drills the elbow jumper. Tatum's got 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Barnes with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Here's Thunder. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 5. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Talk about a guy who gives you everything. Drew Holiday is a coach's dream.
Williams is checked in for the Celtics. pass to Pritchard. Holiday lets the three fly, sinks the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Thunder. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Thunder's got his second basket.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Outside, Porzingis. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Thunder. Now Dick, guarded by Tatum. Ingram outside. For Porzingis. Rebound by Williams.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now here's Tatum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dick.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Here's Pritchard. And Barnes comes to help. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And another miss by Boston.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Pass to Thunder. Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 10-footer. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot. Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Here's White. Outside Holiday. And here is Tatum. He has 7. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Thunder passes to Dick. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 4.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this video review on this NBA rule. The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Outside Holiday. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Thunder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Here's Pritchard. No good. That would have tied it.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the shot goes in. And now a 5-point Raptor lead.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Outside, Porzingis. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Ingram passes to Thunder. Here's Walter. Banked in off the glass. Walter's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Brown, no good.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
1:41 left to play in the first half. Here's the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. That's 10 points for Grady Dick.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick. A floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line. For the first half. Raptors lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Raptors, 71.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto Raptors.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you ought to be?
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them? And that about wraps it up.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Brandon Ingram's out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Thunder. And it's Mobo in at the 5.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Holiday with it. Outside, Porzingis. Over Dick. Porzingis can't hit.
Normally he drains that.
To the paint. Here's Thunder. To the middle and taken away by Brown. Tatum looking around. Inside. Brown kicks to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Barnes uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 17 now.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
To the inside. Brown, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Thunder passes to Barnes. Off target with his 3.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
They set the screen. And it's White missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Nice move. And that one's good. Barnes has got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's Brown with the three. Good on the triple. Brown's got 25 points.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Thunder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's Brown missing. Pass to Dick. Now here's Barnes. Mike covering. Here's Thunder. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. 9 points for Thunder.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Wasted no time on that one. Ingram's got 16 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Pass to Mobo. It's stolen by White. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Thunder. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 rebounds now in the game. White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Mobo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the basket by Thunder.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Tatum draws the double. Holiday dishes to Tatum. And Barnes sends it back. Jason Tatum is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Holiday. And it's Queta in at the center. That's the Boston 5. Here's Thunder. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And let's your guys take now on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Tatum. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Raptors leading by 12. Dick finds Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Toronto. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Pritchard. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Holiday, the pass to Keita. Hits the close-range jumper. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Mobo gets the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the middle, here's Keita. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Trent. To the inside. And Tatum hammers it home.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Williams, he's checked in for Pritchard. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Thunder. Driving the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Tatum down low. Barrett covering. The layup missed. To the paint. Here's Mobo. And again. And another assist.
He's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Holiday, the pass to Keita. Trent outside. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Celtics trail by 16. And Holiday kicks to Williams. Trent on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Dick, that's good.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. And that time, also a missed shot.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Thunder passes to Barrett. There's a good screen. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And White kicks to Brown. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Here's Thunder. Back to Barnes. All alone. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
He had a nice open look right there.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
For 3, Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Holiday. Brown deciding where to go with it. The shake. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Toronto working the ball around now. That's a 2 from Barnes. Rebound by the Celtics. Picked him clean. Pass to Mobo. Barnes with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
Ingram, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 17. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Thunder passes to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. You can't get that one. White dishes to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors leading by 15. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taking 12 shots and ain't having.
Late in the game, up big, they could.
So Toronto takes this one, but by a...
Way to go, big guy. Killed it tonight.